Hello, it's that time of the week again. We got a weekly reset. 6.02 just launched. And in between 6.01 and 6.02, they decided to add more to the event store. So for those of you that haven't logged in or didn't pay attention, over in the event store, they added a bunch of re-perk, a bunch of epic perk up, legendary perk up, rare perk up, uncommon perk up, evolution materials. The standard 100 armory slots are still there. They added the copper space invader. They added the copper tiger jaw, controller harper, legendary survivor. I can't remember if the wall lights are new or not. The bruiser defender. So those were added per the expressed frustration of the community of the lack of items in the event store. Okay, so these will remain throughout the rest of Cram Session. These aren't weekly, and these showed up shortly after last week's reset. But this week is going to cover October 10th through the 17th, and they added and brought back the copper Vindertech Disintegrator, which is a super awesome explosive shotgun. And then the Noble Launcher, which is a super awesome rocket launcher. It's basically a Dragon Slash, a portable Dragon Slash. You charge it up to level 3 status, you fire it, and a horizontal beam goes out and pierces everything. It can take out buildings, it can take out multiple husks, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. Okay? So if you guys don't have these already, I would definitely grind out the gold. Not like it's hard to get gold this time, or during this Cram Session, but pick both of these up if you don't already have them. They brought out a Gunslinger Defender, which is, there's 3 of them. They're pistol defenders. So if you ever want to use any pistols on your defenders, you got 3 options here to get some decent perks on them. We got our standard armory slots, standard fluxes. You got legendaries, the epics, and the rare fluxes. You got your evolution materials as usual. Again, the standard rare perk up and uncommon perk up. We got our re-perks. The weekly items for your coinage is wall darts and a bazooka. So those of you that want a good rocket launcher, here you go. Standard, can't go wrong with it. Bazooka, explosive weapon. Okay. And then darts are a must. If you don't have darts or legendary darts, you need these. You need to pick both these up. I don't use rocket launchers, but the bazooka is a good pick. And then we got Pathfinder Jess for farming, and we got Enforcer Grizzly for the Master Teddy Bear Outlander. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, just your standard epic survivors. Well, let's check this out. We'll go over here to heroes. I got a video on Pathfinder versus Recon Scout if you guys want to check that out, if you want to see the difference between the 2 farmers, because Pathfinder's a farmer. Typically, if you see a Pathfinder in your lobby, you should probably leave. Anyways, let's get over here. Let's check out Enforcer. Enforcer. Focused acquisition increases the chance to find a double loot by 6%. That's standard across all Outlanders, because they're farmers. He gets anti-material charge for your punching goodness. He gets Teddy, and he gets Phase Shift. At level 2, you also get Loot Llamas, but they all get Loot Llamas, because again, they're farmers. Bear With Me at level 5 increases the duration of your Teddy by 5 seconds. At level 8, it increases your maximum shield by 20%. At 12, you get Overbearing, increases the range of Teddy's attacks by 4 tiles. 4 tiles. The thing can shoot forever. Level 15, you get Phase Shield. When you phase shift, it forces your shield to regenerate for 2 seconds. Your shield will regenerate even if you continue to take damage, but it will only regenerate at 20% of the regular rate. So it's a way to take damage and then phase shift away from damage to get your shield to come back quicker. Let's see, who's the other guy? Ranger also has this ability. It's a unique playstyle. It's kind of cool to get your shield back. Barricade at level 18. Enemies damaged by Teddy have movement and attack speed slowed by 30% for 6 seconds. So if you've ever seen people or husks walking around with chains on their ankles, that's usually because they're getting hit by a snare perk, most likely a Teddy, a good Teddy. They're snared, and their attacks are snared. 3-star evolution, you get in the zone. After 5 hits with your pickaxe, you gain in the zone, which increases pickaxe damage by 24% for farming purposes. 25, you get upgraded bearings, increases Teddy's rate of fire by 50%. And at level 30, your final perk is Berserker, increases the damage dealt by Teddy by 25% and another 5% duration. So you get 25% damage. You're a total of 10 seconds longer. Your rate of fire is increased by 50%. Your attack range is increased by 40. This is the Teddy Specialist. The description says an Outlander with a powerful upgraded Teddy, the most powerful. Bonuses: he brings to the support squad bonus. He brings shield. It increases your maximum shield by 20% once he's evolved up to a 3-star. I believe it probably starts off at a level 10 and then goes to 15 and then 20 and stops at 20 at 3-star evolution. Pathfinder. There's lots of Pathfinders in the game. Let's find out. I have a Pathfinder Jess, since that's the one available. Here we go. Legendary Pathfinder Jess. She's a farmer. Focused acquisition increases your chance to find double loot by 6%. You get in the zone right off the bat. So your 5 hits in a row with your pickaxe, you get 24% damage with your pickaxe. Loot Llama at level 2. You get Teddy at level 2 also. You get Passing Zone, increases the run speed while in the zone by 12%. So while you're farming, you can move around faster. Level 8, you get Keen Eyes, which reveals containers that contain valuable objects within 2 tiles while in the zone. So while you're in the zone and you're all sparkly and fun, you can see chests through walls, and it color codes them by rarity. You can get green, purple, and yellow, or gold, orange, whatever you want to call it, for the legendary stuff. You can see them through walls, so you know where the chests are at. 2-star evolution, you get anti-material charge, because obviously you're a farmer, so you want to punch things to get through walls quicker. And then at level 12, you get loot find, so you get an additional 6% chance to find double loot. At level 15, you get work. Work increases harvesting weapon damage by another 24%. So you have your in the zone, which is 24, and then you get an additional 24. So now you're at 48% additional damage with your pickaxe. And then increases the range of Keen Eyes by 1 extra tile. So now you can see 3 tiles through walls for goodies at level 18. And then at 3-star, you get Phase Shift, because why? You're a farmer and you want to move around quicker. 25, you get Diamond Llama. This is the only Outlander, I'm pretty sure, that has a Diamond Llama. It increases the yield of building materials and crafting ingredients within the Loot Llama by 50%. So the items that drop 100 wood, you get 150 wood. It also drops crystals and doubles the amount of ore dropped when the Loot Llama is completely destroyed, so that's cool. At level 30, you get Deep in the Zone. Increases damage resistance by 14% and pickaxe damage by an additional 24 again when you're in the zone. So this is the farmer. Typically, if you're going to farm, with the exclusion of using the striker class, Pathfinder with Recon Scout in your support is, in my opinion, the best. This is not including Striker. Things have changed over the months. Striker is super viable now too, but before Striker became OP for farming, Pathfinder and Recon were the best combo to use. Bonuses. Another support. You can get work, so you can add pickaxe damage to any hero that you'd like. So that's cool. That is kind of cool if you want to go farm. But there you have it. Pathfinder and Enforcer. Enforcer is one of my all-time favorite Outlanders that I use, probably more than any other Outlander. Pathfinder, did I say Pathfinder? Enforcer. Enforcer is one of my all-time favorites. And Pathfinder, when I need to really farm, I still pick Pathfinder over Striker, by the way. A lot of people like Striker. You can clear out more resources like brick, wood, and metal with him. But I feel like the double loot doesn't proc as much. So things like ore and crystals and quartz and things that I'm really trying to farm, I feel like I still get more out of running Pathfinder with Recon. But I haven't done it enough and written numbers down to see if there really is a difference. I haven't timed anything for efficiency, but there you have it. This week, 10th through the 17th, you got all these goodies. Oh, and the Ranger. Rangers are the Trooper. If you evolve it with your Flux, it'll become the Ranger. That's not a bad gun. It's not terrible. It's not awesome. So, definitely pick these 2 bad boys up. And we got plenty of stuff to buy over here on this side of the store again. Tiger Jaw is a solid shotgun. The Space Invader is more of a goofy, fun weapon. Controller is a 100%. That is the Decoy Constructor. The Decoy Specialist. And with the recent change to Decoy, you probably won't see a lot of controllers anymore unless you're running your keep out whatever from Trail Blaster in your tactical. You probably won't see a lot of controllers anymore. But one last thing. As of today, the Support a Creator event is active. You can type in any content creator you'd like. and it'll give them money every time you spend V-Bucks. Not when you buy V-Bucks, whenever you spend V-Bucks, they'll get money. I don't know how it works. I'm not an approved creator yet, but you can type it in there. From what I understand, it'll keep that content creator active as your supported creator for 14 days, and then you got to plug a new one in. You're not stuck with that creator for 14 days. So if you plugged in yours truly, and you wanted to go to Split Screen or Checker or Aiden or David Dean or A1 or any of the other streamers that I know very well, you can change it on the fly. So if you wanted to go buy an item, a llama, let's say you buy an upgrade llama and you have SlyGumbi in here, you could then go in and change it to Checker and then buy an upgrade. Then you could change it to TC Thief or Rage Brothers, and then I think let's see, what does it even show? Oh, it brings me to a website, so never mind. But yeah, that's active, and that's this event, or the support a creator thing, will last until December 31st, to the end of through the rest of this year. So that's cool. That's cool. Just as an FYI, if you weren't aware of it yet. But that's it. That's it. I gotta upload this, and then I gotta go live. It's stream time, baby. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.